Hello there, Katsuki-kun. Your friends are waiting, come on in. How strange. There's nobody here. How much does this one weigh, Sunny? 1.2 kilo, auntie. A tad bit too light. Shoot. Alrighty then. Next one. 3.6 kilo, ma'am. Wait, when they bury someone with implants, is there a point in the decomposition process where there's just a skeleton with huge boobs? Write a joke about a guitarist. Why did the guitarist go to jail? Because he fingered a minor. Lightning McQueen caught trying to meet with a 13-year-old Toyota. Jellyfish attack. Fear our relationship was going stale. Fried rice. Chicken. Real chicken. He doesn't know what the internet is, but he knows what it tastes like. New parent idea. 1. Take pictures of you pulling baby out of spacecraft in forest. 2. Hide pictures in attic for kid to find when he's 10. Quick animal facts. Most sharks do not attend church. Julius says a pencil holder. Whoa, this VR is so realistic. Bank account, your current balance, minus £1,352. If you owned a strip club, what would you name it? The Jizzle. Your account has been permanently suspended from Reddit. The biggest plot twist since The Sixth Sense. Hi Phil, you are not one of our customers. Your wife is one of our competitors' close friends. Why review us 1 star when you have never been? Also, you passed away 2 years ago, Phil. I would like to duck you tonight, baby. Hey dad. All of your friends can see when you comment on this stuff. 8 No problem. Thanks dude. Do you have a girlfriend? Yep. Bring her my place, we would do threesome. What the duck bro? Don't worry. I won't touch your girl. Accidentally texted my brother happy Father's Day instead of my dad because they are both named daddy in my phone. People who don't cuddle after Shreks. Why? She says that costs extra. What's unusual about your body? One of my balls hangs lower than the other two. Oh, that's norm. Wait a second. This isn't the train to Hogwarts. Run. 1. Spine 2. Lither 3. Ginger 4. Subtext. All you degenerates failed and that's why you belong here. Shreks don't impress me, teach me how to make 30,000 in 2 days. Well, it's gonna involve Shreks. My dumbass going to bed at 4 AM. When officers can't handle the enlisted way, the enlisted housing I'm currently in is beyond substandard. I just saw a petty officer drink 2 Four Locos and scream my dick has abs. Get me out of here. Me, there's no way we live in a simulation. Person, have you ever seen your neighbor bringing in groceries? Me. Finally, we're home. Hope the monkeys didn't touch anything. When you're kinky but poor. Who's been a bad sea turtle? Good for her. I'm really jetting my daily dose of pipe today. Just listen for 5 seconds and you will fall asleep immediate. I'm at second 4, I'm so EXC. Be me. 9 years old. Shopping at Toys R Us. Pick out some Barbie dolls. Go to checkout. Clark smiles and asks, oh, are you shopping for your sister or cousin? Nope, for me. Aren't those toys a little girly for you? I need some horse for my G.I. Joes. B. Come over. I can't right now, I'm experiencing an ethical dilemma. My entire family isn't home. I know. Whoever left the machete baseball bat at microbiome, keeping it. My brother is the best cook because with 2 eggs, 1 sausage and a little bit of milk he can fill my tummy for 9 months. Alabama 100. Bro, I offered this bitch some noodles after Shreks and she had the nerve to say, so everything's 2 minutes here. I've been suicidal since then. How big of an age gap is too big in a relationship? I'm 32, my girlfriend is 22, we've been together 10 years. How do I delete a tweet? Can be such as in Borga water. Historical footage of the last T-Rex serving his country in World War I. But isn't that a Jeep? And the T-Rex is holding a Browning M2, which wasn't used until 1933. So I think this footage is actually of World War II. Hey, no doubt. I heard you were looking for a stud. I got the STD. All I need is you. My husband has been toiling away on Ancestry for years, and this morning I finally got to enjoy the fruits of his labor, an in-depth presentation with charts showing how we are cousins. My 3-month-old son is now twice as big as when he was born. He's on track to weigh 7.5 trillion pounds by age 10. Would you knock her ass out for 14 billion? Men need to know it's okay to not be okay, to talk about feelings, to ask for help, to break down, to cry, to need support, to be vulnerable, to raw dog hookers. After my funeral I want one of my friends to take my phone and text everyone thanks for coming. Online death certificate request. Who is on the death certificate? The person listed on the death certificate is myself. Someone else. When my grandma died, we, as a family, made the mistake of thinking a 70-plus-year-old man didn't need anyone at that point in his life. Anyway, long story short, my uncle will be turning 19 soon. I would like to remind everyone that Toph sees through vibrations in the ground. The only time she can't see is when she's off the ground, like flying on Appa. This means if she wasn't asleep yet she had no choice but to watch Sokka blow Suki's back out. What the duck? Can anyone explain to me how they have put such large ice through the small hole in the bottle? Come with me, I will explain how big things enter small holes. More than half of Americans wouldn't be able to afford their bills and groceries if they lost their job. Your ass is huge. I'm your mom. When you take your schizophrenia pills, but the femboy twink you've been railing doesn't disappear. Search by image. Hamster. Growing up and learning, I actually had a chance with like half of the YouTubers I had a crush on at 12. Nobody. The guy who discovered milk. Hello. My name is Tom Riddle. I see you have found my Nokia. Good luck destroying this Horcrux. Oh my heart. This one asked for booby at bedtime tonight, having not boobed for a few days. Just before he latched on, he shared these words of wisdom with me. Booby is not actually just milk. It's a device that moves your love into me and my love into you. Joshua, aged 6 years and 5 months. That's cute. My 3-year-old opened my market portfolio today and pointed out where I was going wrong. He wrote to algorithms to show me how I can invest better, and then proceeded to do 8 no-hand backflips out of the room whilst reciting every word from the dictionary in order. Stop acting like your dribbly little sprog is a ducking genius philosopher. So I decided to try an avocado for the first time today, and this shit tastes terrible. I think I have invoked Hispanic wrath cause people keep replying in Spanish. I've accidentally sent my mum picture of my boobs, so I followed it up with medical questions and booked a mammogram. I tried that excuse with my dad and a picture of my penis, but he asked why I was hard and had a butt plug in. Booked some extra therapy sessions. Media. Gamers are evil. Gamers meet in real life at bedside of terminally ill friend. They are waiting for him to drop his inventory. When you're getting a prostate exam and you feel the doctor's hands on your shoulders. Yeah, they firing my ass. Exchange I'm currently having with my landlord. Don't worry about rent this month. Holy shit, thank you. I could really use that $1,400 to catch up on other bills. No, you still owe rent. I just meant, don't worry about it so much. You're always acting so stressed. When you are in the middle of the workout video and the instructor rips the girl's pants open. failed as a rapper, became an Avenger. He proved it's easier to beat Thanos than Eminem. Another day, another sleigh. Never ordering work gloves off Wish.com again. The average supermodel. My girlfriend's mother-in-law. No matter what your job, you should always try and make it interesting. To all you atheists, how can you explain this? If God doesn't exist, my wife just got pregnant, and I'm sterile. Friends everywhere, receive God in your lives and he will make you happy. Remember, nothing is impossible for him. Lecops. Suspect is driving a green everything. Hansel and Gretel ends with two Germans pushing someone into an oven. Yeah, but the witch deserved it. She was a big-nosed, curly-haired liar who was hoarding all of the treats for her greedy self, and, oh no. We'll talk about the hairstyles later. Let's talk about the guy on the bicycle. It dawned on me today that when my son wants to talk about Pokemon, he doesn't really want to talk about Pokemon. What he wants is to share his excitement and knowledge. What he wants is to bond with his dad. What he wants is quality time together. Still, it's a hard no. Half of the people in the world wipe sitting down, and the other half wipe standing up. 90% of them don't realize the other group exists. Cinderella removed one shoe, and she found love. Y'all girls out here half naked and still single. Cannibalism. Made from real ginger. A 4-year-old kid named Bobby Dunbar disappeared on a family trip. 8 months later they rescued him and reunited him with his family, and they lived happily ever after. Nearly 100 years later, DNA proved conclusively that the kid they rescued wasn't Bobby Dunbar. The Bachelor Vatican Edition. I'm pregnant. What? Are you having a boy or an abortion? Firefighter dumped 75 possibly used tampons on ex's lawn for dating new girl. Police. A firefighter was accused of stalking after she allegedly dumped 75 possibly used tampons onto her ex-boyfriend's lawn when she learned that he was dating. You think you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the fleshlight for my dad. He missed out on naming her foot. Steve Jobs' daughter, by the way. New baby safety seat. Never leave your kid. It's called eggnog. It's delicious. Did the kids help make it? Couldn't have done it without them. Study claims more American men are being hospitalized for having foreign objects stuck inside their rectum. Men more likely than women to have foreign object in rectum. Look what I found in my Wendy's bag. Just went for a $5 bag and found this rolled up in my napkins. Rethink your brand name. Christ. Do it. Single edge razor blades. Satisfaction guaranteed. Do real kids actually not like broccoli? It seems to be a trope for characters to hate it, but I loved eating broccoli and other vegetables as a kid. I was poor, so we had nothing but microwave shit and ramen. I didn't try broccoli until I was in junior high, and I was so surprised at how good it tasted. My friend's mom had made broccoli and cheese. I ate about 3 servings and told her how it was my first time to try it. I told them how cartoons always told me it would taste so bad. I wish I could have ducked my friend's mom. My dad just won this food challenge shirt. Where do we stand on this, ladies? Peak of jerking? Caught my F24 partner M27 sucking himself. To start off, he's been saying he wants to try kinkier stuff a lot lately, but I've been a little shy about it. I feel like he wants me to do porn star stuff when I just don't have the look or the confidence for some of the BDSM scenes he's been showing me. Fast forward to him texting me during lunch while I was at work. He works from home and I work in office, that he had a surprise for me when I got home. Later that day I get home. I ended up having to work a little later than usual because someone accidentally took a server down. and I walk into the room to find him with his dick in his mouth. I don't even know how to feel about this, like this is way different than the stuff he was trying to get me into. I'm not even sure if this is gay or not. How am I supposed to cope? He said it wasn't gay, he was trying to get himself off while he waited for me to get home. But I just feel like there are other ways he could've done that instead of sucking himself off. What do I do? How am I supposed to move forward knowing he can apparently just suck his own dick at any time? Millionaire player calls wife for phone a friend and another man answers phone. That's a lot of damage. It's my home, God gave me the right to make it a tomb for federal agents or thieves. Are we there yet? Are we? Yawn. Heh heh, finally, yawn. Eating ass in the 80s. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. I've been in 7 car accidents this year. Y'all can't tell me God doesn't have a plan for me. Girl, it sound like he tryna kill you. Toledo, Spain. This is the world's smallest window, smaller than the palm of an adult's hand. Its true function is still unknown. Boys, if we don't find us some food soon, we gon' starve to death. Woof. You're my best pal, Rusty. I love you. Later. Tasty. Here you go, Rusty. Sarah Rector, an 11-year-old black girl, became the richest colored girl in the world in 1913 when oil was found on the land that the government had allotted to her family. By the time she turned 18, Rector was already a millionaire and was so rich that the Oklahoma legislature declared her as a white person. Ruin Halloween with chocolate-covered Brussels sprouts. Speaking of this movie, you guys ever think Tarzan was a virgin before he met Jane? Or he was clapping gorillas' cheeks? Love God. Virgin. Willing to change for the right person. Single mama. Love to travel. Go on hikes. The storytelling in this graph is great. Jenga sales in the continental United States. Look. Who's here? Take 1 painkiller and pain will stop for hours. Take 15 painkillers and pain will stop forever. My 10-year-old body. Where are you going so fast? To the dick.